Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video guys, I wanted to talk about this really weird thing that's happening in Royale High, and it's a little bit concerning. But before we get into today's video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn notifications on this video because we are literally 300 subscribers away. 290 subscribers away actually from hitting the goal of 6,000 subscribers. And if you don't know, I'm trying to speed run to 10,000 subscribers. So if you want more daily tea, leaks, and update news, be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn notifications on in this video. Now let's get into it. So guys, as you can see, I'm on my Twitter page, and while I was browsing through Twitter this morning, I saw this tweet and I was like, I'm gonna record this after class. Basically, if you guys see, 𝘾𝙧𝙚𝙙𝙨 made a tweet and they said, I've been seeing these bots all over Royale High and all they do is join and leave. What is that all about? And I'm happy that this was brought up because if you guys don't know, for some reason, these alt accounts, especially with the dark fairy wings, keep joining Royale High, and they join and they leave and they join and they leave. And usually a lot of people see them mostly inside of the what do you call it, what is that place called where you get stuff from Poppy? Yeah, you see them in the front desk office thing. Basically, the reason why it's a problem is because these guys, I don't know what they're doing, but these accounts look like exploit accounts, because you can tell the difference between a Royale High player and an exploited account, because usually Royale High players, especially new fresh Royale High players that played for a day, are going to join the game and they're not just gonna leave right after. They'll join and they'll customize their avatar. These guys just join and leave, and many people have been seeing these guys show up in the main campus, well, not in the main campus, but on the outside of the castle, for example the castle entrance inside of this area here, and sometimes, very rarely, you'll see them in the locker courtyards. But basically, I wanted to talk about this because a lot of people are saying someone, actually Violet, said that on the level leaderboard there's many alts who are hacking to get diamonds to sell on eBay. Maybe they have an exploit to automatically do quests. And I'm wondering if that's true, because usually it's impossible to exploit in Royale High now, since Barbie took away almost every single way that people could farm normally, and it became a huge problem. Before, if you guys didn't know, there was an event in the Halloween map in Wickery Cliffs that let you apple bob infinitely just by dancing, and Royale High players used it to their advantage, and it eventually got removed. And I was so upset when I found out, because that was the most efficient way to farm while multitasking, and Royale High removed it for whatever reason, and now it's impossible to do anything in the game. But this is one thing that I've noticed. This is one thing that I've seen. These guys are constantly joining. Maybe it could be that they're exploiting. Another person said that it could be map exploiters. Basically, a person runs a script to copy the map and its models. Most of the time they get banned, and to avoid them getting banned on their main, they would use alt accounts. And it makes sense, because how is it that sometimes you can see people who join Royale High and literally copy the whole game itself? I've seen so many Royale High copies, and it's not something that's hard to believe, because it's when you see for example Royale High lobbies, I'm not saying that they exploit, but at the same time it's really creepy and weird how all of these accounts just pop out of nowhere, and how they're able to copy the map so well. I'm not saying that they're exploiting, but it's crazy how they have a whole time capsule of Royale High in their game, which I love their game. I'm gonna talk about that in another video. But if you guys see this game, this card game here, Royale High basically added this to filter out bots from players. And I feel like this was like a really bad thing for Royale High to add, because once I was using the, what do you call it? I forgot what I was using. I was using the crystal ball. And if you guys know the crystal ball, you can move around, you know, whatever. And basically I was trying to click one of these while in crystal ball mode, and I was like, why isn't my thing working? So I clicked it 3 times by accident and it kicked me out of the game. And I got kicked out for like 5 minutes or something. Then I only had like 2 attempts left. So it's creepy and it's scary how like this little card game right here can get you banned from Royale High. I feel like instead of adding this, there has to be something else. I don't think it's fair for Royale High players to get banned over a card game. I feel like it's extremely unfair, and I don't think it's really safe. Imagine being a player since 2019, that's like almost 6 years, and losing your whole account to like a bot spamming thing. Like, don't get me wrong, I know Royale High doesn't want bots playing their game, but at the same time, think about the players. You guys say that you care about the players, right? If you care about the players, remove the spamming icon. You know why I say that? Because it's like, you'll have people who will use auto clickers. No matter what, people will always find a way to bypass. You cannot possibly get people. I saw this person who was saying that their little sister got banned from Royale High because she was playing the card game and kept on clicking things the wrong way. I don't think it's fair to the players, and I don't think it's, you know, really effective, because at the end of the day, even when they added the bubble game into Royale High, it still froze and it lagged and it glitched. And I know, you know, I don't see the point in it, especially since games like as popular as Roblox Bed Wars have exploiters and people who literally like download exploits to cheat in the game, and you don't see them doing as much effort as Royale High is doing to get rid of them. And I feel like, you know, I don't think everybody should be punished because a few people want to use bots. So that was something else I wanted to talk about. Okay, so this is the last thing I wanted to talk about. If you guys know, people are selling like things on eBay for Royale High. So you have some person selling 200,000 diamonds for $7. This one is selling a Valentine's Day halo for $5,000. This one is selling like an inventory including 100k diamonds, and then through Cash App. And then someone else is doing inventory sets, diamonds, 500,000 diamonds sets. But anyway, you guys should really be careful when doing this. I think you guys should realize that maybe those like things that I showed you with eBay is likely coming from this. So you have to be extremely careful when you're doing, you know, this kind of stuff. I don't recommend buying those because those could be coming from these accounts and other exploiters, and it's not worth getting your Royale High account banned for. I'm not encouraging you to do it, because I know Royale High's gonna turn around and be like, why are you encouraging the players to buy exploits? I'm not gonna say go and try it on an alt account. I'm gonna recommend you don't buy them at all, especially the extremely cheap ones. It just sounds extremely shady. Like $2 for a whole set is like insane. But anyways, be careful. Like, I guess the moral of the story is be careful. If you see any of these accounts in Royale High, just play it safe and leave the game. You don't know what they're gonna do. You don't know what they're trying to do. So be safe, and that is all I have to say for today's video. Do not buy anything off of eBay. Don't buy any, like, if anyone's like offering to cross trade you things for accessories and stuff like that, tell them no. You don't know if they're planning to steal your information, give you a fake website to log into to take your account information. You have to be so careful, you guys. But that's all I have to say for today's video. Be sure to subscribe and turn notifications, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye everyone.